Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to go ahead and go over some update info on things I got added today in PSO2 NGS. Now right away, I'm going to mention, as you can see behind me, I'm standing next to the Darkfall Solace portal because we got the new Malignant Darkfall Solace rank 2 level 90 boss today, and it's actually really fun. I made a video going over clearing this earlier, and you can see the link to that up at the top right of the screen, I believe, so you can go check that out if you want to. It's a pretty fun fight. But let's go ahead and jump on into the video and cover over the rest of the stuff that got added this week. So we do have a couple of campaigns going on this week, and that's going to be for the Head to Nameless City Limited Time Boost and Task campaign. Now, some of these are actually pretty nice campaigns that we currently have going on. So currently, if you run Nameless City, there is an exploration boost there for 150% rare drop rate, as well as 150% preset skill rate. So it's a really good time to pick up some of those Aerodom weapons. Now, something else that's going on during this campaign is there's an item support campaign. Now, this affects all equipment in the game, and this is pretty nice. So there's currently an enhancement boost 100% for all weapons, a preset skill boost of 5%, augmentation success rate 5%, which is really nice to have. And then there's also some decreased cost for limit breaking, unlocking potentials, and also doing multi-weaponing. So if there's any gear that you need to make currently, like armor or anything like that, it's really good time to do that because there's a decreased cost and also some boosts and stuff. Now you can see that we actually have a couple of extra dailies that are going on currently. Just for clearing different quests in the game, you get some SP scratch tickets. Along with clearing the limited time quest, you also get a SP scratch ticket for that, as well as the augment transfer pass too. So definitely every day, try to make sure that you hit like a couple of LTQs so you can clear all this stuff here. These dailies are pretty worthwhile. Those SP scratch tickets are going to get you some star gems in the long run too. It's very important. So this week we do have a new AC scratch that's been added to the game today, and this is for the Colab for the Code Geass style. Now inside of this scratching here, there's actually a lot of really good stuff inside of here. There's some pretty good outfits, there's some emote, there's some pretty cool little motions and camos. The stamps in particular in this, I wanted to point out, the stamps actually have voices to them. So whenever you display the stamps inside of here, they actually play like voices through team chat and party chat and stuff to other people. Now there's also some voice tickets inside of the scratch too. Now something else I wanted to point out whenever it comes to the outfits inside of the scratch here, my friend Corone, she already made an outfit video showcase showing off a color guide on what all pieces can be changed and what all pieces can hide and stuff like that. So I'm going to leave a link in the video description below to Corone's color guide video for this AC scratch here. Go check it out. So I did want to mention to you all, coming up on June 25th on Tuesday, we're going to be having another NGS headline. So I'm going to leave a link to the NGS headline in the video description below so y'all can bookmark that. So something else that's going to be taking place this week is on June 21st, we're going to be having PSO2 Premium User Day. So anybody that has Premium, you're going to get some extra like drop rate buffs and some star gems and stuff that day. It's going to be a good time to farm that new Darkfall Solace, or running the limited time quest or the Nameless City with the boost that's going on there and stuff. Now I did want to point out they're actually doing some changes when it comes to base PSO2. They're putting permanent boost on PSO2 blocks. So basically base PSO2 is going to have a permanent PSO2 day forever going on. It's going to have all the different little buffs that we have for PSO2 day constantly going on in base. But unfortunately, they are going to be removing the Arks Rappy. So the Arks Rappy is no longer going to be in base PSO2. So if there's any of those items that you want to get from them, like an Arks Rappy suit or any of the camos that they drop and stuff, just make sure you keep that in mind. That stuff will be going away. I feel like most people are not going to really care about the Rappies being gone, but the buffs that are going to be there permanently is a really nice thing. So we do have another SG support scratch that's been added to the game today, and this is going to be lasting up until July 2nd. Now this time around, as before, they have one of those preset skill enhanced material not required substitute items at 95 scratches. It's a pretty hefty cost, but this is very important item here to where you could like make like a fix of 4 to a fix of 5 without having to have a weapon. Inside of the prize listing here, I did want to point out this time around, whenever you're scratching, you can actually get Mega Trial S capsules, which is kind of cool. I'm glad that they put that in here. And as well, there's also like High Kabar Domina S inside of here, High Ret Domina S, and High L Domina S. So some of these inside of here could actually make for like an Abidank user having a lot easier time when it comes to doing a build. So this week we do have a couple of Arks record rankings going on. So if you open your menu, go to personal, then down to Arks records, random challenge records. You can see right here we have 2 Arks records ranking this week. Now the first one here that I'm going to mention is Sand Road Sprint Solo. Now this one is doing the limited time quest solo. So the limited time quest that we currently have, the Sonic themed one, it's a solo ranking for that. It's actually a really fun limited time quest too. So definitely make sure you at least solo 1 LTQ run currently this week. That way, so you get a participation reward of this. you'll get some of those Arks record badges. And also, as always, it's good to do this on multiple ships too, because it's an individual ranking reward. Now, the other Arks record ranking that we have going on this week is the Buddy Attack Solo. And this one here is actually for fighter only class, for this one in particular. So make sure that if you do go to run this, make sure that you're a fighter. Now, the way that you would find that one, if you open up your world map, you can find it over here in North Reddit via this cocoon that's over here on the shore, the Buddy Attack right there. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for the video. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Stay safe and have a wonderful day, friends. I'll see you all in the next one.